All right, we're on lesson 3.6, questions and short answers with there. So we're going to look at a statement. A statement just means sentence. We're going to look at a sentence. There is a, we have to use an article because there is means one. So there's one laundry room. A means one. There is a laundry room in the building. That's location. There's a laundry room in the building. There is a, means one, smoke detector. Smoke detector in the apartment. Smoke detector is at the top of your house, and it has a little smoke detector is at the top of the roof, off top of your ceiling at the top, right? And it's red. And then when there's a fire and there's smoke, smoke going up, it goes beep, 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 beep. It lets you know that a fire went off. So that's the smoke detector. So there is one, a smoke detector in the apartment. Plural uses there are. Some. Some means 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't know how many, right? There are some children in my building. Okay, now plural. There are parking spots. Okay, there are parking. So the S is here. So places, there are parking spots. There are parking spaces behind the building. So this is telling you it's plural. So right here, it's telling you it's plural. These words go together. Parking spaces. They're not separate. They must come together. Parking spaces. Behind the building. That's the location. The last plural one is there are 10. Okay? They could say some, there are some apartments in my building, but they're telling you a number. They're telling you how many, right? So we're going to make questions from these sentences, statements, right? So remember, when we make a question, the first thing we're going to put is the be verb, right? Is. So we're going to say, is there a laundry room? There's no room. Room. Is there a laundry room in the building? Okay, it's the same sentence. This is the only thing that has changed. Is there a laundry room in the building? Now, this is a very short yes or no answer. So, is there? You would say yes, comma, there is. Okay? If there's not, you would say no, there, contraction, isn't. No, there isn't. Or you can say no, there's not. Okay, let's make the next one a question. And it's pretty easy because all we have to do is switch these two to make it a question. There is a smoke detector in the apartment. So to make that a question, you would just put, is there? Is there a smoke detector in the apartment? Now to answer it, you would say, yes, there is. Or no, there isn't. No, there isn't. Okay, we made those into a question. Now we're going to do plural. And it's the same process. You just switch them around. There are some children in my building. We'll just change it a little bit, right? Are there, and we don't need some. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch this to make it a question. So we don't need the word some right here. You would just put, are there children? We're asking them a question, right? So we can't use my. Are there children in your building? Are there children in your building? So you would say yes, comma, there are. Or you would say no, there aren't. No, there aren't. Okay, so we'll try this one. There are parking spaces behind the building. So we're going to make this one a question. Okay, so we just erase the beginning and write, are there parking spaces behind the building? Question. So we changed all those into questions. The answer is yes, there are, or no, there aren't. Oh, my R's kind of bad. No, there aren't. Okay, now this is asking for a number. So yes and no is not the question, not the same answer you will get. So we need to change this into a question asking for a number. Okay, so we'll erase this. So we're going to use the beginning of how many. Okay, how many apartments? Okay, how many apartments? Now this is where the be verb goes. How many apartments are in how many apartments? Let's make this closer because it looks bad. We shouldn't have a big space there. Because they want to know a number, right? I want a number from you. So it's how many apartments are in your building? So the answer to this would be there are, and you must give a number. There are 10 apartments. Okay, that's the shortest the answer can be. There are 10 apartments. Sorry. Okay, running out of room. So those are the examples for singular and plural with short answers. We will try some of the exercises next.